You can insert content stored on your Google Drive into your site pages. You will see how to insert a file from Google Drive as well as an entire folder containing multiple files. So to insert a file from your Google Drive into your Google Sites, via the Insert tab on the right, select From Drive. So via the right-hand side panel, my Google Drive opens, and at the top, the My Drive tab is selected by default. I can browse the different tabs available in Google Drive by selecting the arrow on the right-hand side, and I can see the additional option of the Starred folder. I'm going to select the left arrow to go back. Now, underneath the tabs, I can see which tab I'm currently viewing, so My Drive. And on the far right, I can change the view to a list view. And below are the folders and files stored in the Open tab. So I can browse through this list, or I can use the search option to find a particular file. To do this, I'm going to select the magnifying glass in the top right. So from here, I can search by file type, date modified, or the file owner. I'm going to select file type, and I can see a list of available file types. However, I can see that PDF files are not in this list. So I can manually search for all PDF files then. In the search bar at the top, I'm going to type in type, and then PDF. I'm going to select enter to launch the search. And that will give me a list of results with only PDF files. So I can just click the file I want to insert. I can also insert multiple files if I would like. I'm just going to select the newsletter file here. Then I'm going to select insert in the bottom right-hand corner. And the newsletter PDF file has been inserted into my page. I can resize the PDF file and move it around the page to my liking. If I click to reselect the file in the mini toolbar, I can open this in a new tab, which will open it via Google Drive, or I can remove it from the page. I can also view it via preview mode. So if I select the eye icon at the top in the toolbar, that will open preview mode. I'm going to scroll down to my PDF here. So I have a scroll bar on the right-hand side, and if I click and drag, I can scroll through the document. And if I scroll down a bit more, I can see how many pages there are, so 7, and I'm currently viewing page 3. I can also zoom in on the document in order to see it better. So if I hover over the magnifying glass icon here, I can choose to apply the fit to width zoom. This means that the text will zoom in to fill up the entire frame. I'm going to select this. And I can also zoom in further by selecting the plus sign icon. Every time you click, it will zoom in a bit more. And I can zoom out by selecting the minus sign. I can reselect the magnifying glass to reset the zoom to the original zoom. I'm going to select the X in the bottom right to close preview mode.